Hello again, welcome back, and here we are to continue working with data visualization, and we're working on D3 at the moment. In our last video, we introduced the idea of D3 and SVG, right? So we added SVG to our D3 document, and here we are, right? So we're drawing some circles. I've got this, I mean, not super exciting yet, but we're getting somewhere, right? So we've got some circles here. What if we wanted to set some more properties? So at the SVG section, as you go to the bottom here, there's a list of attributes that you can try. So we've got stroke, sets the color of the stroke. Stroke width sets the size of the stroke. CX and CY we saw already. Radius we saw. Fill sets the fill color. And opacity sets the transparency of an element. So let's give these a try just for fun. So, so I've got my circles here, and what I want to do, first of all, I kind of want to make them transparent. So I'm going to put attribute here, and we'll do opacity, and we'll set the value to 0.5. Oh, everybody's transparent there, right? Let's do attribute, and then we'll do stroke. Let's actually do stroke width first, right? And we'll just give everybody a consistent stroke size, right? So we'll say this, we'll say width of 3, and maybe we got to do pixels there, right? I probably have to set the color too first. So let's set the stroke color, which is actually just stroke, and then we'll say, let's do black, right? There we go, right? So I got a 3 pixel black stroke. It's transparent because opacity sets the transparency of everything. If we wanted to have a solid stroke and then just a transparent fill color, probably what we want to do is remove this line and set the color here to a transparent color. And we can do that with RGBA. And this would be, 255 would be red, 0 green, 0 blue. So these are the RGB values. And then the A value is transparency. So I can say 0.5 alpha. So here the red is transparent, but the stroke color is solid, right? Not transparent. If I want to make the whole object transparent, we can just do opacity on the element, right? Okay, so now we're getting somewhere with some of the other properties, right? What else can we do? Let's try something. So just for fun, let's imagine that I really want all of the radius on all these to be the same size. So I'm going to remove the value here. Let's make the radius 30 pixels, right? So now they're all the same size. But what I want to do is I want to position them vertically in my SVG element, right? I want to position them vertically and based on the value here, okay? So we're going to set the Y value. The height of the drawing, or the height of the SVG element, is 500, right? So, we've got height of 500 here. So what I'm going to do is in the CY, I'm going to add a callback, right? And my callback will take the value here. So I can put an N there, or you can use any name you want here for the variable, right? So this could be val for value, right? And it needs to return something, right? So what are we going to return? What if I take the value here, and let's imagine that the range of these numbers is 1 or 0 to 10, right? So we can normalize the value here and then multiply by the range that we want. So if I take n and I divide by 10, that normalizes the value, and then if I multiply by 500, then I get the range, right? So actually, I gotta add some pixels onto this. Let me fix that, right? Let's see here. So we'll do this, and then add px, right? Wait, did I make a mistake? I made a mistake. Let me see. Oh, because I put val here, but I used n there. Let's fix that, right? Oh, there we go, right? So now you can see the position of my circle vertically is based on the height of the document, right? And actually, just for fun, I think we can also style the document. So, when I select the SVG element here, I think you can just add style here like this and put a style on it. So let's do style, let's do border. This is going to be a CSS style, so I'm just going to say style border, and then we can say 1 pixel solid, right? And then it adds a border there, right? Just that makes it easier to see the outline of the SVG area, right? But anyway, so that kind of walks through experimenting with some of the SVG properties, right? So let's, maybe I'll end the video here and I'll make a separate video and we'll talk about using D3 to load external data rather than using just an array, right? So I got an array of data, but actually if we loaded the data, we could pull it in and use it here, like for example, the Titanic data, right? So let's do that in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I hope that your SVG drawings look amazing.